Have you ever felt like life just punched you in the gut and then kicked you while you were down? Yeah, I have too. Basically 3 years ago, my family and I lost everything we had in our bank accounts. Unbelievable, right? Years of savings, my university money gone, all due to a cybersecurity attack we never saw coming. One day they call my father and wants him to download an app on his phone saying that he's scammed and they're calling from the bank, quote unquote. And poor him, he believes to them because he got panicked, and this can happen to any of us. He got panicked and he does everything what they say to him, and eventually we lose all of our money to these scammers. And this situation was a kind of blow where you question everything. What am I gonna do now? What is my life gonna look like now? We became resilient. We bounced back. We did it. And today, I want to show you exactly how we did it, how we built resilience, and how you can too. Welcome back to Get Better. Today, we're diving into 7 proven ways to be resilient, mentally, emotionally, and financially. And I'll be sharing our personal story to show you that resilience isn't just a buzzword, it's a life skill. And it might just be the most important one you ever build. When we lost our savings, my first thought was, why us? But staying in victim mode doesn't change our reality. I had to flip that question to, what can I learn from this? That mindset shift gave us power back. It turned our pain into purpose. When you're hit with adversity, reframe it. It's not the end, it's what's next. Resilient people see challenges as an opportunity to grow, as you already know. And that's not denial. It's strategic optimism. Try this. Next time something goes wrong, journal 3 possible lessons from the situation. You'll be surprised how fast your mindset shifts. Dr. Carol Dweck calls it the growth mindset, which is believing that your abilities can improve and grow with effort and learning. When our accounts wiped out, I felt helpless, but I reminded myself, I can learn to protect us better. I can learn to rebuild. So I decided to pursue a career in cybersecurity. But this besides, and we did it. I dove into financial literacy, cybersecurity basics, and started budgeting like a ninja. Resilience starts when you believe you're capable of growing beyond your circumstances. Pro tip, every time you say, I can't, add the word yet. Watch what happens. When crisis hits, isolation is dangerous. I told myself, we don't need help, but we did. And reaching out to friends, mentors, even our bank's fraud team changed everything. For example, I didn't talk to my best friend about this, and then I questioned myself, why? Why didn't I talk to her? We don't have to be strong alone. Resilience is a team sport. Leaning on others is not weakness, it's smart strategy. Sometimes your next step comes from a simple conversation. Here's a challenge for you. Make a list of 5 people you can reach out to when things get tough. Keep it somewhere visible. Let me be real. I was furious, I was scared, I was disappointed because that was my university money. I could have applied to Stanford without scholarship. That's how much money it actually had. I had anxiety attack thinking about the bills we couldn't pay, but I learned to pause, to breathe, to process instead of react. Mindfulness saved me. Journaling helped me. Journaling helped. Even going on walks with my dog became therapy. Even going on walks with my parents became therapy. Resilience isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's managing them so they don't manage you. Quick tool for you. Try box breathing. What is that? Basically, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and do that 4 times, and let it go. Do that 4 times. I couldn't control the hackers. I couldn't control the lost money, but I could control my reaction. I could control how we responded. We took steps to secure our accounts, filed reports, and started over, basically. Resilience means letting go what you can control and mastering what you can. Your attitude, your effort, your next move. Write this down. What's one thing I can control today that moves me forward? Then do it. When you're rebuilding from scratch, big goals feel overwhelming. We started with tiny wins. I remember celebrating when we first saved our first $100 again. It felt like $10,000, but obviously it was not the all money. Break it down. Want to save $5,000? Start with 5. Need a new job? Apply to 1 today. Small goals build momentum and confidence. Tip, track your wins daily, even the tiny ones. During this process, stress was also wrecking me. Sleepless nights, no energy, bad food habits. Then I realized I can't be mentally resilient if my body is falling apart. So I started walking daily, drinking water more, eating real food more. Not perfect, but consistently. Your body fuels your brain, and you need to both bounce back. You need both your body and your mind. Your mind and your body. As a result, we lost everything, but we didn't stay down. We rebuilt. We are still rebuilding. But today, I know this. Resilience is not something you're born with. It's something you build. So if you feel like life knocked you down, good. That means you get to stand back stronger. Let me know in the comments which of these 7 resilience tips hit home for you the most. And if you have gone through a tough time, I want you to know you got this. And don't forget to check out my new video on conquer laziness now. Next, because you need to conquer laziness to become resilient. See you there. Let's get better together.